Hello and welcome, Desert Mountain members, to the Desert Mountain Podcast. My name is Michael Craven, joined by Patrick McKenzie. Hello, Patrick.
Hello, Maverick.
He's got the Top Gun theme rolling. We are out here at, and hello, Goose, by the way.
Okay, there you go.
We are out here at Mountain Mania, which does have a Top Gun theme this year. So Patrick actually has the T-Gift shirt on, which awesome job by Bobby Berry. Worked with, this is a Johnny O product this year with pretty much as many Top Gun references and themes on this shirt as you can possibly think of.
It's on here. So.
I happen to be wearing last year's T-Gift, which Bobby also worked for this, Peter Millar to get all of our logos. So 2 years in a row, awesome T-Gift shirts.
Yep. The guys are wearing these. They're sporting these out on the course today. Yep. The competition's heating up. We're coming down to it. They're coming down the home stretch here for the tournament.
We've been out there all morning, and you can tell the groups that are in contention. There's some competition. It's a championship atmosphere out there.
And then we had guys that may or may not have pretended to be a jet airplane on the tee box. So there's a little bit of both worlds.
There's a lot of fun. There's a lot of competition, but we really look forward to this every year. We have, obviously the golf is a huge part of it, but then tonight we're going to have a huge party that we're looking forward to.
And much like last week with the ladies during Magic, as the guys come off the course here today from the first round of the shotgun, we'll see if we can get them to come sit down with us and
wrangle as many members and their wingmen, if you will, over to the table, and just hopefully sit down and get some thoughts on the tournament and how they perform, the course conditions and what they thought of everything, all the festivities. The biggest festivity still coming up later tonight.
Party time.
It's party time, and this Mania party is. We had a great time at the ladies' party last Saturday night, and just a larger number of men in the Mania tournament. So the wives come out.
Yep.
Huge number of people for the party tonight. So we're really looking forward to
nice little warm up for Spring Bash next week.
Absolutely. All right. Well, without further ado, let's see who we can bring in here and enjoy today's podcast.
Let's do it.
All right, Patrick, we've wrangled up our first pair of victims here.
Kind of fell right in our laps.
They
did.
Here, They saw the mics. They walked over. So let's have a chat because we heard there was a pretty exciting shot that was had yesterday. Was it
shootout?
Yes, shootout.
Shootout at Apache, hole number 1.
Let's introduce yourselves first, just for everybody at home.
Sure. Terry Conklin, I'm the member, and this is my guest, Todd O'Dowd from the great state of New Hampshire.
Welcome, Todd.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
So who had the shot yesterday at the shootout?
Well, I took the approach shot. A little nervous, but I got it on the green, and my boy here think about a 25-footer, and that's all she wrote.
Wow. So that you took first place in the shootout then?
Yes.
Okay.
Got a little bit of that money back. Got in the dollar bills.
Starting to make a dent.
Make a dent.
It's a good reaction from when the putt sank, or what?
Yeah, it was a pretty exciting moment. My member here knew well enough to put us on the flat part of the green so that we had a good shot at it. So
awesome. Is this your first time in this event?
It is my first time. So, with the putt, I'm looking for the second time, and if we can pull off a victory today.
that may have solidified your invite back.
We know members that have like a waiting list to get in with them to play this tournament. Yeah. So, maybe that putt got you in there.
Right.
Well, I'm just curious, with this being your first time, what has been your reaction, your thoughts on, the courses that you played and the conditions this week? What have you thought about it?
Well, coming from New Hampshire where we still have a little snow on the ground and my course isn't open yet, it was eye-opening, but really it's about the customer service, the quality of the staff, moving stuff around seamlessly behind the scenes, and, the food, and everyone's just fantastic. So they make it a real fun environment to, be out here and enjoy ourselves, even if the golf game isn't really up to par with the service and the
Says the guy sinking the 25-foot putt.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. No, it's been outstanding.
Has Mr. Conklin here warned you about the party tonight? Because the party tends to be a little raucous on Saturday night.
Yeah, we went to a little house party last night, so I got a little little intro to life uphill in the hills of Desert Mountain, and so I'm looking forward to tonight. It should be fun.
You go a little hard after hitting that putt, huh?
Yeah, had to celebrate a little bit.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
that's right.
Thank God for the 1 o'clock tee time.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, these guys are just about to go out here. We're just a little bit before 1 p.m. here on Saturday, so we wish you the best of luck here out in the final round. Are you in contention? You feel like if you play well today, you got a
We
shot to
are.
win your
We're
flight?
like 2 shots out.
Got it.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
We'll be keeping an eye on that scorecard then.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
All right,
Good luck.
A lot of Gatorade. Get that Gatorade in there. Get rehydrated. All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys.
Appreciate
Best of
it.
luck.
Thanks.
Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Tim Miles. Hello, Mr. Miles. How are you?
I cannot do any better, guys, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Mr. Miles just came off the course.
And it's fitting that Highway to the Danger Zone was playing as he walked up to the booth here. Yeah.
This is a danger zone.
Your playing partner is standing over here a little off screen. He's, didn't going to be on the podcast, but you can speak for both of you. How about that?
A little shout out to Jeff McGee, my partner today.
There you go, Jeff.
Long ball hitter.
Beauty. How'd you play? How'd you guys play?
Well, I like to say I outdrove him. On 2 holes.
Nice.
We had a blast. The course is fantastic. Everything that you guys have done here, the staff, the food and beverage, it's just outstanding, as it always is every year.
Mr. Miles always so complimentary of the club. I
Yep.
don't know if you remember, there were a few years back we did a video with you,
Yep.
and you hadn't been a member at that point too long, and you had a famous quote. You famously said,
Let's say it together.
I can't believe I live here.
What about Disneyland?
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
This is like adult
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
There it is.
So the question is, has it sunken in yet, or are you still in the dream zone?
Still in the dream zone.
Not the danger zone.
I will be in the dream zone probably for the next, as long as I can continue to live.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
Wow.
this is such
Pretty
a great. It's such a great place, man, and it's so fun. And you guys make it really
Oh,
cool.
man, come
that's
on.
nice
now.
of you to say.
Come
It's
on.
pretty-
Cut it
no,
out. Cut it
that's
out.
that's what makes it for the members. I will say that right up front. Everybody, it's the staff, and it's what you guys all do. It makes everything perfect for all of us.
We really appreciate that. We
do.
love so much capturing, because like you always say, it's so fun around here. What else are we here to do but to,
Let's capture that.
to capture that?
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Absolutely.
And you guys do.
we
Wow.
try.
Now, did you capture me on the drone?
I think we might have got you waving at the drone from the cart. I think I got
This
you. And
morning?
then this morning when you walked by me,
There
or
you
when
go.
you guys drove by on the cart, we might have got
We
you.
saw
Yeah.
it zoomed by.
Yeah.
Very impressive for
Yeah.
my guest.
Very good. All right, now you got, let's see, you got a few hours now before the party. So,
You want to know what we're going to go do?
Are you going to get dressed up?
No. No. I don't have a flight jacket.
That was my question. Is
Yeah.
he going to,
Yeah.
Top Gun
No,
theme,
no, I don't even have the. Well, I used to have the glasses from law enforcement,
yeah,
the flight with the mirrored stuff.
sure.
We're just going to come have a nice dinner, listen to the band, and
Nice.
probably go to bed early,
Sure. Well,
like 11.
it's been a heck of a week.
At least let us get you on the dance floor a little bit, right?
What,
You'll
you,
be dancing.
You guys want me on the
No,
dance
we
floor?
want to get video. Oh, if you want to dance with me, we can talk about that. But we can,
Talk to my surgeon, Tim Kavanaugh. He won't let, but no, he's let me dance with my new hip.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
starting to move pretty good.
Just a little
Good.
shuffle.
just a little
Side
shuffle.
to side. Nothing wrong with that. There you
Miles
go.
Shuffle. There
Show
it is.
dancing, yeah.
Mr. Miles, we really appreciate you taking a minute.
Thank you,
always,
sir.
Always great to see you.
I love
Thank
seeing
you
you
so
both.
much.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks,
See ya.
guys. Go
Thank you.
Desert Mountain.
Yeah.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you.
All right, we are now here with a gentleman, a gentleman who's been a member here at Desert Mountain for, did you say 31 years?
1993, so we're going on 31 years.
31 years. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Just a little closer. Introduce yourself to our audience, if you would.
Hi, Sam Beechner.
Sam Beechner, sir, and you already told me not to call you sir. 'Cause I'm,
It makes me feel old. I must look old, huh?
no, not at all. That's why I was so impressed when you said you'd been here for 31 years. You said that you were a flight winner of, did you say the Mania or the member guest in 99, did you say?
1999.
And what about today?
Today we didn't do so well. But that's golf. Some days are better than others, and today wasn't one of those days.
You had a partner in from out of town today, a friend. He said, I think John Lyberger was saying last year you had a former NBA player, a 7-footer here with you last year.
Yeah, Jack Sickman was here last year, and he and I won the flight in 1999. He's in the Basketball Hall of Fame.
So cool.
So another great day here at Desert Mountain.
That I think we can all agree on. Regardless of how anyone performed, weather was beautiful. I think the course conditions. I've heard a lot of good things. That seems like everything was great.
Everything was good, and 312 two-man teams. We have to have the largest member guest in the United States.
They say we do, yes.
And it's great to have guests come from all over the country that spreads the word about how good we are here at the mountain. And look forward to next year, I hope.
Love to hear that. Yeah, I think that's been the best, the most fun part for us is to hear the guests speak on Desert Mountain, because everybody just seems to be really blown away and impressed by everything about it.
And most of us members that have been here this winter have had terrible weather. And then the guests show up and it's perfect.
Hey, at least they're getting to see it.
No snow and ice and rain this week.
That's very rare for us. So hopefully maybe that's like a once in 10 years type thing. Maybe the next winter will be a lot better.
In our 31 years here, this was the worst winter. But
So if it's 1 out of 31, those aren't terrible odds, I suppose.
Not bad.
All right. Well, are you going to attend the party tonight? These parties can get a little rowdy.
I can attest to that. First, we have the putting contest.
Yes, we do.
6 o'clock, so there's 42 of us, 41 of my best friends, and myself are going to try to win the putting.
I remember from last year, it's a very long putt. It's like
It is. 3 or 4 years ago, a good friend of mine from Seattle won, and that's when they didn't split up the prize.
Okay. They split it up now? They do like a top three?
First, second, and third.
First, second, third. Well, how do you feel? How do you feel about your chances?
Well, I feel like I was rode hard and put away wet right now after this morning's round.
Well, you got a few hours here to recoup. You got about, I think, 4 hours or so to get ready, get hydrated, get some water in you, and
hopefully the afternoon round goes quick.
I think it will.
We hope so.
I'll be out there rooting for you. Best of luck in the putting contest, and we appreciate you sitting down with me. I just think it's cool you've been playing in this tournament for so many years. It's awesome to hear.
I was lucky enough my wife and I, Cindy, to join when we were 45 years old. So 76 now. Hopefully we're around for a few more.
Absolutely, you will be.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
You bet.
All right, we got a couple more guests that just came off the golf course. Looks like it might be a little hot out there today, boys. You doing all right?
Yeah, we're surviving.
Pretty good overall weather for the tournament, I think, this year, huh?
Oh my God! When did we have spring? We went right into summer.
It hasn't been that hot. Come on now.
Today popped.
Yeah.
And all the Bermuda is green, so it popped.
It looked beautiful, and you know that. I had the drone up this morning. That was your group that I got teeing off on that first hole, so I buzzed you a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. Did you see us our thumbs up?
Yeah, I saw you had your thumbs up waving.
We thought you go lower, we just nail it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I got pretty close to that first tee shot, whoever that was. I can't remember, but that was fun. Thanks for letting me do that and being comfortable with that.
Oh, no
Sure.
worries.
So, how did the round go, boys? How are we feeling?
Go ahead. We had a great day.
Okay.
I'm ham. He's egg.
I'm egg.
It was
Sunny side up.
We felt the pressure. It's a lot of the third day, so it's a tough format and a lot of pressure on each of us. And we didn't have our A game at all in the tee box, but man, we ham and egged it really well.
We hammed and egged it.
You just kept fighting
Yes.
We kept fighting and
never gave up.
The course was amazing. The Geronimo is amazing. Man, Geronimo is it's the best I've seen it all year.
It really does pop. You're not lying.
It's like bam all of a sudden.
And the footage I got this morning from the drone, you'll see it when we put in the Friday Jam, and it really does pop. I was looking at it with Todd Bone when we were up, and he was like, "Oh my gosh!"
I'm so excited we have Todd here, and I just think this season's been some struggle with the weather. But thank God we have Todd because it could be a lot worse.
He does a fantastic job.
He's got it teed up for the next year's going to be amazing.
All right, guys. So before we go any further, go ahead and introduce yourselves for us.
I'm Mike Kazarski. I've been a member here for 11 years.
And I am Juan Rego, and I'm his guest for 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
Okay.
Feels like 20.
Feels like 20.
And we were just talking a little bit. You've been a member for 11 years. Is that what you said? And so comparatively with these tournaments, you were saying that even Dos Amigos kind of trumps.
When you look at, I think Mountain Mania has a lore in the golfing community in the United States about people hear about two things: our Mountain Mania and our demo days.
Yes.
People know about those. Those events are massive, and I try to tell people about how big Mountain Mania is, and 326 teams or whatever it is, and it's just massive. And you think like most clubs, members, guests can't even compare to our member Dos Amigos.
Yes.
And how well that's put together, how well that's run, how big it is, and to have all the food out here every single day.
Yeah.
And with the economy of scale of what this puts together, and 4 golf courses, it's just and what tonight will be probably 1,100 people. Other GMs or other golf people say, yeah, what a pain in the butt that would be to run that.
Yeah.
And my thoughts, you think of Lieberger and Seawalk and Jeremy and what they put together, and along with Sean Ferris.
Absolutely.
With the team you guys have, it's like
Amazing.
They get excited about it.
we're
It's their Super Bowl for
we're
sure.
saying thank you. I'm sure come Monday they're going to be like, holy crap, I'm wiped out. How many times they got up at 5 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night? And Sean Ferris is probably doing 5 a.m. to 8 o'clock.
Absolutely.
9 o'clock every night.
Yep.
But with the team, this isn't. I hope it's not for them a real tough gig. It's just busy, but it's run from our perspective. This is seamless.
It's phenomenal.
It's awesome.
Phenomenal.
And you were saying you had a story, right?
Yeah, so I'm from California, and I play golf in Palm Springs a lot. So I'm in Andalusia playing golf, and I have more Desert Mountain gear in California than any person in California who's not a member.
Wow.
Okay.
There it is.
See?
Yep.
See? I'm wearing it. All the colors.
He's repping the piece.
Yeah, I got it.
This was Mount Mania clothing.
So I'm in Andalusia playing, and I'm practicing the putting green, and this head pro comes up, and he's doing some putting drills, whatever. So I go up to him just to pick his brain about putting, and he says to me, "Oh, I see you have the Desert Mountain logo." I said, "You a member there?" I said, "I wish." Then he says, I was a pro at Maribel, and the tournament, do you play the Mountain Mania? And I said, yes, I do. I play the Mountain Mania. He goes, that's the best run tournament in probably the entire country.
See, people know about it.
Yep.
So, and he worked at Maribel, and now he went down to Palm Springs to be the head teaching pro at Andalusia.
Yeah.
And when he saw that, I thought, that says a lot to me, because he's the member, but for me, I feel like I am a member when I come here. And I come with him during the winter time as well.
The staff all know him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just phenomenal here, and they got a great thing going, and I hope it stays that way.
Oh yeah.
I have no doubt that it will. So I know this year they raised it to 4 courses, right? Because we had an influx of participants come through, right? So did you play Apache this year, the new course that was added? You did? Okay.
Yesterday.
Mixed it up a little bit. How was that?
It's great. Apache was also Apache to me is so intimate. It's a smaller feeling golf course. It's really in great shape.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Basically, we had to scramble because it's hard.
Okay.
I love the Apache, and I'm the guest, and to get to play there I loved it.
Okay, great. And is this your guys' first time as a team at this
It's
tournament?
our 8th year.
So this is a tradition you guys have going here.
He's my best buddy.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
We were just talking. Nice. We were just talking. Even some of the ladies, the members, they have like a waiting list of people that they have that want to come play in this tournament. You have it dialed in with this guy, right?
Yeah.
Last year, 2 years ago, I tipped a card over on coming in the practice round, coming down.
Oh, no.
On 18.
It rained, and we spin, tipped the card over, it landed on his body.
Yeah.
And he still hadn't come back. And he
Wow.
came back. He came back.
That's why you have to bring him back
I know.
every year.
It was 11 months of rehab, but I made it.
He's back. Well, good job getting back.
Yeah.
Back to the
Can't beat
tee
that.
boxes there. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
incredible. Well,
Absolutely.
it's Top Gun theme this year.
Yeah.
Are you guys Top Gun fans?
yeah.
Oh, big time.
Big
I'm
time.
a big time.
I'm Maverick, and he is.
I'm
So you have the nickname.
Viper.
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 Okay.
I am a big fan. My garage at home is covered with F-14 Tomcat posters.
Wow.
And I mean, when the new one came out, I was all over that.
A lot of people say the new one's better than the original.
No.
Looks like
it's-
Tom Skerritt.
He does a little bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, no.
Any,
the first one is still the best one.
Okay.
This one's excellent.
See, I haven't seen the
Excellent.
new one.
The new one is excellent.
Good
but-
for a sequel, right? Of a remake?
Yeah. It's a good remake, and they used a lot of the same
Well, Tom
scenes.
Cruise is 60-something years old.
It doesn't
Looks
look like
he's
it.
40.
No,
Yeah.
look like it. So it's a good thing.
So do you have a favorite line from the movie? What's your favorite quote?
I'll tell you.
Being such a big fan?
I loved when Viper had Maverick in the room, and he was, when he went below the hard deck.
Okay.
And he's not supposed to go below the hard deck. So when he went below the hard deck, he looks at him and he says, Pete Mitchell, you went below the hard deck. You know the rules. You go below the hard deck one more time, you will be gone, Pete Mitchell. That was
There.
a great line.
That's
one I remember the most.
We got to give a little applause.
Yeah, applause button. All right.
Yay!
That was impressive.
Yeah.
All right. That was a unique quote. We got the Need for Speed quote. That's
a good one.
and we sang that earlier.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one too. But that
Yeah.
one to me was like that's when he in the movie he realized, I got to take care of my wingman.
Yeah.
And for me
Always.
and him, we're here playing.
This guy right here.
He's the pilot.
Yeah.
He's the pilot. I'm the wingman, and I'm taking care of my wingman.
There you go. Wow.
That's how I roll.
Steve fits. Take
Yeah.
care of each other.
That's
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
That's how we
Your
roll.
wingman.
That's right.
Now,
Bob.
I think I've seen you dress up for Mania parties in the past. Are we going to be expecting some of that tonight?
yeah.
You
Yes,
guys
sure.
got some Top Gun themed.
Yep.
We'll be in guard. We'll be in.
We'll be in.
Okay,
We'll
'cause
be.
we'll have the cameras ready for
Yeah,
that
we'll-
for sure.
we'll-
I'm gonna be hot. It's
Yeah.
90-something degrees. I got a whole flight suit.
And if you
It'll be nighttime. Sun's going
Okay.
down. I'll
if
be
you
all
see a
right.
guy jamming on the floor, look for the Cuban. That's me.
We're gonna be there. You got cigars going too?
Cubano. Oh, yeah.
I could get him, but
Awesome. Fantastic.
But, that's a Cuban dancing with his wife.
We're looking forward to it, guys. Thanks so much for taking the time to
my
sit down,
pleasure.
and we'll look forward to seeing you out on the
Thanks,
dance
buddy.
floor.
Oh,
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Appreciate
Have
it.
a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Well, this is my partner. The reason I bring him is not for his personality, but for his golfing ability. And I left him out there by himself so many times for 3 days, and he came through every time. And his name is Mark Cruz. We have known each other 44 years.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was the voice of Dr. Fuji. Thank you for joining us.
What an
both of you.
introduction.
Yeah, what an introduction.
I'm Mark Cruz, Jerry's partner. He's a classic liar. He was a star today. He carried our team. I'm along for the ride as usual.
How did we finish up? Do we know yet?
I think we're fourth gross, which is as good as we can do.
And seventh net.
Seventh net. So
Hey,
somewhere around there. We didn't win anything, but we didn't lose everything.
and you had a good
We
time.
had a great time. This Desert Mountain staff does an incredible job to
Minimal
make
crying.
it fun for everybody. The courses are good, in a good shape.
Yep.
The staff works so hard. Just the logistics alone are unbelievable, aren't they?
It's incredible.
To get even all the carts set, the players out to the holes in 3 days of golf.
4 different courses for the first time.
Yeah.
Unbelievable,
The largest
yes.
largest member guest in the country.
In the
and they pull
world.
it out. In the world.
In the world.
I think we can say that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Could they please trim the rough? Grass is too tall.
I'm guessing you played cheery.
Yes.
Yes. We hit too many out of the fairway. That was our problem.
We heard that. We heard, well, the rough's a little long. And then
That's a
the
common
response
sentiment.
they got was, well, keep it in the fairway.
Keep it in the fairway.
That's why they call it rough.
Easier said than done.
Championship conditions. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Are you
Everybody
guys
has to play them.
you guys Top Gun fans? Are you embracing this theme this year?
I saw the movie. It's a great movie. Great first movie, second movie. And we're going to go, as usual, dressed in golf clothes. Okay. I wear the aviators.
There you go. That's
That's-
all you need, really.
I also saw the movie Tom, my identical twin brother, Cruz.
I was gonna say it's
did a
it's
good
uncanny.
job.
But I want to thank all the golf staff and you guys and everybody that worked hard, including the food was awesome as usual.
But now I have to lose 10 pounds when I get home.
It was worth it though.
Yes,
It was
absolutely
worth
worth it.
Okay, guys.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Enjoy the party.
Okay.
I appreciate
bye.
it. Gentlemen, would you like to introduce yourselves?
John Iwanski.
Also, John Iwanski.
Wow, we got a father-son team
Father-son
here.
duo. This is the
Yes,
first.
sir.
John P. John M.
All right.
There it is.
How'd it go today, boys?
Good. Today was better.
Oh, he raised his voice.
No, we,
You know-
no, today we're pretty good. We blew it on the first day.
You know, if you're gonna ham and eggs, you gotta put some chive in it.
Okay.
We threw some chive in it. We threw some chive in it, boys.
I think finishing strong. That's the way to do it.
Right.
Finish strong.
That's right, and it's really about playing off your partner. You know, it's you got to feel their energy and feel if they're coming hot or if they're coming cold, and you just got to play it right. You got to play it right? So it's.
Now, who was coming hot and who was cold?
Oh, I was coming way hot.
Oh, okay.
I was going-
Okay.
You get a couple transfusions and you just start rolling.
Got it. There it is.
2.5. That's my limit.
You did have a 320-yard drive. That was pretty good.
Okay.
That was
cool.
2.5 transfusions in. Yeah, that's how you play it.
That's what it takes.
Any highlights from the last couple of days playing? Any great shots you guys want to?
Well, number 8, he had an eagle putt on on number 8, the par 5.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I think I want to adopt 5 different new grandfathers that I met today. Like, they were all fantastic.
Grandfathers? Please.
I'm only 36. Not you. Though every guy we play. And you know what? What I really learned about this tournament is I really want to be retired. That's what I learned.
Right.
That's
Just
what I
do
learned.
this every day.
It's just beautiful. These
I
guys are on
know.
vacation constantly, and they're hitting great shots.
I think that's what Mike and I feel every single day. We're out here getting content.
Yeah, we're
right?
lucky enough to get to work here, and it's the second best thing behind being a member here, I say.
I agree with that.
It's great,
Well,
and the staff does a great job of putting this thing on. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of coordination, a lot of logistics, and they're awesome.
Was this the first time playing together, or do you do this every year? Or what?
Second time.
Second time. Okay. It's going to be a tradition from here on out?
Yes.
If his wife allows him to come down and play this much golf.
Yeah, my wife's a schmoke and controls the house, so that's how it goes.
He's got an almost 2-year-old that's likes to see her daddy, because
Sure.
it's pretty time consuming.
Yeah, it's a few days of golf, right?
Yeah, we're going to do 5
Travel.
more years of me, and then my daughter's going to take over the next 10.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. Well, since there's a Top Gun theme, I mean, are you a big Top Gun fan? Are you?
You know what's funny is that my coworker actually named his second son Maverick.
Wow.
3 weeks ago.
Wow.
Okay.
So it actually plays really well, boys.
Awesome.
It plays
that?
really well. Yeah.
So you dedicated your whole round to Maverick,
Dedicated
right?
my whole
Okay.
round to Maverick Madden. How's that for
What
a
a
baseball
man.
or a golf name?
What a
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Huh?
That kid,
Yeah.
that's a lot of pressure on that kid.
Absolutely.
He's going to be a dude. He's going to be a beauty.
The name like that, you better do something.
Maybe get him
cool.
up here for the Mania tournament one
That's
day, right?
There you go.
There it
That's
is.
right.
Okay.
That's right.
No, and I love the movie. So Maverick's a great theme.
How about you got a favorite line from the movie? Favorite quote? Put you on the spot.
Hit it.
He's the one who remembers the lines. So
Hit it. I think she's lost that feeling.
I think
I think
she's
so.
lost that love and feeling. Whoa, whoa, that love and feeling.
Oh, what, is this a podcast or like
What
are we in the
doing?
studio?
Like a
right?
barbershop
Boy.
Oh,
quartet
boys.
here, yeah.
Boys. We might all need to retire and go fucking make an album.
I think this band has its workout cut
Yeah,
out for
that's
it
right.
tonight.
We'll step on stage tonight and give them a run for their money. How
Are
about
we going
that?
to see you guys up at the party later?
absolutely.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. We really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Great to meet you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you.
you.
All right. See you
you
tonight.
Thank you.